In this video, you're going to learn how to enable monetization on your YouTube channel. And to get started, you want to go to youtube.com/account_monetization. And I will have put the link in the description of this video so you can click directly through here. Now you can see there is an application process for monetization. Before you go ahead and start this, I want to draw a couple of things to your attention. So first of all, you need at least 10,000 views on your account to be approved for monetization. So you can apply right away now, even if you're just getting started. But to be approved, all channels need at least 10,000 views. So as well as that requirement for 10,000 views, there are a couple of other things that you should know before you start into this process. And the one thing, and probably the major thing, is how much money can you really make from YouTube and enabling your videos for monetization? Well, the answer is not really that much, to be honest. You need to be getting a huge amount of views in order to make this a sustainable business. You can see here, I've come to influencermarketinghub.com/their YouTube money calculator. And even if you're getting 20,000 views a day, that's still only going to be earning you about maximum $50 a day. That is monthly earnings of maybe $1,500 and then $17,000 on a projected yearly revenue. So that's almost 600,000 views per month to just be making $17,000. So really, to make money from a YouTube channel, you need to be getting massive amounts of views on a regular basis. And therefore, for a business, I wouldn't recommend that monetization is a big priority for them. Really sending people back to sign up to your email list that you can sell to them later through a product is a much more profitable way to use YouTube as a marketing channel. So aside from revenue, there are some other restrictions in terms of monetizing your videos, and there are a couple of guidelines and information about them here on the right hand side, which you can check out in more detail if you want. But really, there are a couple of things that you should know, like if you have any copyrighted music in your videos, they will not be able to be monetized. You also cannot have controversial, maybe racist or sexist or pornographic type videos, because they won't be monetized as well. And YouTube has cracked down on the type of content recently that they are advertising on. So it needs to be really family friendly. You can't be swearing too much or using copyrighted images or controversial topics, etc. So there's more information there, but the key thing is there are certain limitations to this. You need to have 10,000 views. You need to be getting a massive amount of views. And in terms of the content, it really needs to be family friendly. Now, if you're happy with all those things, well then go ahead and apply for that monetization. And you can just really go through these steps here. You'll have to set up an AdSense account, which will really take the most amount of time. But once you've done that and gone through the steps, you're going to really see a page like this where your monetization is then enabled. And if you want to enable or disable monetization on individual videos, well then you just come into your video manager. If you come into edit here, and you can see here there's a monetization tab under each video. You can monetize and enable monetization if you want. You can select the type of ads that you want. You can even select when you want those ads to appear. So you can say, within the video, where are the certain breaks where you don't mind if an ad pops up. So there's all sorts of personalizations that you can do for each video here if you want to monetize them. Personally, I don't bother because it's much more valuable for me to get the viewer onto an email list where I could sell my product and get a much higher margin from YouTube that way. But it's up to you. And now you know how to enable monetization if you want. Once again, come into youtube.com/account_monetization, and then you can enable monetization on your account if you want.